Hey, Ocean Runner here. I'm out running on Orion Point State Park in Rye, New Hampshire, and it's getting a little cold out. And I was starting to wonder what happens to the animals, particularly the tide pool animals, when the weather starts getting colder and clearly the water starts getting colder. So I'm going to enlist my friend Sarah Toupin at the Seacoast Science Center to tell me more. Join me. Hey Sarah, I'm curious, what happens to the little critters in the ocean when it starts to get really cold here in New England?
Well, it's freezing, and so the water gets really cold. So it gets about 40 degrees. So the lobsters, the sea stars, the crabs, they start moving subtidal, where the water stays more of a consistent temperature versus the changing. And then water, salt water especially, doesn't freeze until 22 degrees. So it doesn't actually tend to freeze up solid, but you'll get slush and ice on top of the tide pools here. So that limits sunlight and also makes it really hard for them to live. So they tend to head out deeper into the water.
Okay, now what about the seaweed? We don't see much here today, but oftentimes there's a lot of seaweed rushing in here. What happens to that?
Yeah, so seaweed needs lots of sunlight, and because of the unfortunately decreased amount of sunlight during winter hours, they tend to go kind of dormant. And so they tend to go towards the holdfast versus stretching out and getting all the sunlight that they do during the summer.
Okay. Now I was thinking more about the little animals, but I know that we have seals out here and other marine mammals. What happens to them during this time of year?
So actually they don't change. Actually, we get more marine mammals during our winter, especially seals, than in our summer. So we have the two harbor and gray that live here year round, but during our winter we have two that come down from the Canadian province to take advantage of the winter. And so there's our harp and our hooded that love our snow and ice, and so they'll actually come down for a visit.
Well, that's good to know. So it might be a little too cold for us, but it's perfect for them. That's nice to know.
The more snow, the merrier for them.
Yes, they're not headed to Florida anytime soon as mine. Well, excellent. This is great information because I'm always curious as to what's happening to these little guys. And I might ask you again in the summer because I know that there's a lot of environmental changes that happen as the water warms up.
Yeah, it was nice talking to you.
Nice talking to you. Gotta run.